The Zodiac has been a superstition that has stuck with Iowa State students for over 80 years. Our own Ben Theobald did an in-depth story on what is the truth behind the mystery of the Zodiac pathway in the Memorial Union.
Thanks, Phil. The Zodiac is perhaps one of the most well-known superstitions across campus because of its mystical power, for those who don't know. According to the superstition, if a student walks on the Zodiac pathway, that student will flunk his or next test. So what's the message the Zodiac pathway is trying to send? It's obviously very clear. Don't try on me or I'll f*** up your future. But what is the truth behind the superstition? Is it really true? I decided to conduct my own investigation. I asked students about what they thought of the superstition. The Zodiac. For years it has been a superstition that has put fear in the minds of students, that if they step on it, they will fail their next test. Some students don't even bother going out the north entrance because of it. I asked students what they thought of the Zodiac superstition.
Do you think the superstition is true about the...
Oh, definitely no. Definitely no. I'll walk on it all the time. I'll dance on the Zodiac. I'll be sure to step on like all the little brass pieces, and I haven't failed the test yet.
Have you failed any tests?
I haven't failed any tests from stepping on the Zodiac, but I failed them otherwise without stepping on it.
I wasn't having any luck until I finally ran into a student who believed that by walking on the Zodiac, she not only failed her next test, but she had to drop out.
So, have you failed any exams because of that?
Yes.
And do you blame Iowa State University for anything?
Yes.
What do you think they should do?
I think they should completely remove the entire Zodiac from the center of that alley so that people like me who don't know these things don't step over it and fail all my exams. I just found out last week that that's why I've been failing my exams. I'm a transfer student, my GPA doesn't transfer, so I've started on a clean slate and I thought that would be a great thing, but now I have a 0 GPA. I don't know what I'm gonna do. I probably won't graduate college.
Sorry to hear about that.
So is the superstition real? Could it just be a coincidence? Do students really believe that if they step on the Zodiac that they'll fail their next test? Who knows? But maybe, perhaps, students should just stay clear of the Zodiac and respect its mystical power. Oh,
So, Ben, what have you learned in your investigation?
well, I don't know.
How did you do on your next test?
Well, I failed it.
Ah, so the superstition could indeed be true.
Well, I guess it could be. Then again, I didn't study for it. It was a statistics test, math. I don't believe in numbers. Or it's changing. I mean, make up your damn mind. Are you a category variable or a quantitative variable?
So, you didn't really figure out anything?
Nope.
Well, thanks. Anyways, Ben, we'll be right back.
I didn't tell anyone, but I was concerned.
I could tell. When he got his new orders and we were going to have to move, we all wondered what it would do to his treatment.
She had a great counselor, and she made huge strides already in dealing with her PTSD. We didn't want to lose that.
It took real strength to seek mental health treatment in the first place. And there I was, having to start with a new provider.
But just when I figured I was back to square one, my current doctor referred me to the In-Transition program.
In-Transition provided a personal coach who worked with me over the phone to find resources in our new location, answer my questions, and make sure I got started with my new provider.
It kept him on track with his treatment, so he can keep getting better every day. For himself, his unit, and for us.
Welcome back. Our weekly movie, film correspondent. God, are you going to correct me every f***ing time I say that?
Well, as long as you continue to be an overweight American, I will.
Are you saying that I'm fat?
Oh, I wouldn't use the term fat. I'd use bloated. bloated from feeding off the mediocrity of American television, the excrement that passes for an education system, which it seems you've gotten the shorter stick of, my condolences, and the utter disrespect of what you lumpy bags of potatoes call sex. So I'm calling you fat. I'm calling you every term that means fat. That includes...
Well, now, what movie are we going to review today?
Today we'll be talking at an independent movie that had critics raving.
And what movie is that?
Abduction. A completely unknown cast pulls together to give the performance of a lifetime in this complex, thrilling mystery
Wait.
thriller.
Isn't Taylor Lautner in that?
How does a stupid little wonderful intelligent sexy man know who Taylor Lautner is?
Well, he's the werewolf from Twilight.
Never heard of it.
How could you not hear of Twilight? It's only my favorite book of all time. Oh my God, Team Jacob should have gotten Bella at the end, and Taylor is such a hottie. Oh boy.
Anywho, this little movie has had some very grandiose and novel ideas. I mean, an innocent man finds that his past is gone, and a lie, and he is actually a part of a government conspiracy.
You know, that sounds a lot like The Bourne Identity.
You mean that hackneyed B-movie? Don't be preposterous. Abduction involves a teenager. This, in fact, brings me to another point.
Oh, God.
The archetype of the fall of innocence is clearly seen here. However, it is displayed through such a complex web, it represents the realities of aging without falling into being a copycat. And don't you dare roll your dull eyes at me, you corpulent piece of lard. Yeah, that's right, I said it.
Care to run that by me again?
Oh, most indubitably. In more stupid terms, fat cell.
All right, let's do this with the fucking cameras on. Queensbury rules. Let's go. Come on, right here.
Oh, I bet you're too scared, huh? All right, come on. First shot, right here. Right here. No. All right, I'll go. We have with us in the studio Nikolai Nikolevchik, a full-time Eastern European and former child development student here at Iowa State. Nikolai was recently honored with the Guinness World Record for biggest bear killed. Now, Nikolai, understand the bear was a Kodiak.
No, in home country it's just called big f***ing bear. Mikhail named it Nikolai. Or Mikhail.
Tragic. I was told before the show that Mikhail was a friend of yours.
It's true. It's hard to run with crap in pants.
Can you tell us about the day you set the record? This was the day you lost Mikhail, wasn't it?
Yes. It's morning time in wooden place where trees grow. And Mikhail was very drunk night before and eat entire box of bullets. So no bullet for Natasha.
Wait, Natasha?
Yes, his name of gun. Big gun.
So, you had no bullets because Mikhail ate them all.
He's right. Mikhail make best liquor in all of home country.
Oh.
Is for keeping hunter warm in dead of winter time, which in home country is all year round.
Did you ever stop to think drinking was a bad idea when you were tracking the bear?
Nikolai never thought it, but perhaps Mikhail, when he pants after hearing bear. Or maybe Mikhail thought that when bear bit off entire lower half.
Oh, poor Mikhail. Wait, so how did the bear die?
Mikhail is very fat man. Bear died of overeating. But since Nikolai did not drag upper half of friend back to Citigrad, the Nikolai is the one who killed bear. And Nikolai now is best bear killer in all of home country.
Well,
better than Tsar.
Well, that story was very bear-czar. But I think we're out of time. Thank you, Nikolai Nikolevchik, for your story.
That's... Now, do I get America now? Is that... Do I now get America?
No, that's not how Guinness World Records work.
It is okay. I just take scalp of Punchy Man. He's how we solve problem back in home country.
I don't even... Wait, what? No. Oh my god. Anyway, and we're all out of time. You're the letters in my alphabet soup that spells out slang terms for genitals, Ames. And I'll have a word with my writers after that. You stay flexible.